This is a net. This is a toy.
Well, hello. Come right on in. You're at Father Fish.
Nets. Fish nets, as in aquarium nets. This is a net. This is a toy. This destroys tanks. This keeps tanks safe and undamaged. Let me explain what I mean. If you use this in a tank, this tiny little net, the only way to catch anything with it is to be faster than the fish. You have to chase it. You race all over the tank with it, chasing the fish. It's going here, it's going there. You're zipping in this corner, that corner, trying to catch it. You may or may not. Eventually you will, because you will tire the fish to the point of near death. In the process, tearing up everything in the tank, frustrating yourself. This is trash. Throw it away. This is a net. Now, this one is 9 inches. This will fit easily in a 10-gallon tank in either direction. The difference between this and the little net is that this net is not used to chase fish. Let me illustrate. Here's a tank with lots of big fish in it and lots of plants. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to pick out a fish we want to catch. And then we're going to catch it with a net without tearing up or messing up any plants. Let's see. How about the clown loach? That's a tough one to catch. There's one right in the back. So we're going to put the net in. You know what? I need the other one. I have one with a bent handle because they don't have a lot of headroom above this tank. So I bent the handle over to make it easier to use in that situation. Let's use this one. There's the loach right back there. We're going to put the net in and bring it all the way to the back and bring it straight down. Look at this, right up front. We got him up front. There he is. Now we're going to try to move this. Look what I'm doing with the net. I'm pushing the plants to the back, dropping it between the fish and the glass, and I have 2 of them. Well, one got out. Okay, that's a very hard fish to catch. And we caught it in what? 1 try. Let's do it again. We're gonna scare him up to the front. Here he comes. And then move the net. I'm only gonna go after the one. Move the net. So we're trapping him against the glass. And then get him going to the back and just lift it up. Easy peasy. That's a nice, simple, clean, stress-free way to catch a fish. So notice the tank. Nothing has been disturbed, nothing torn up. We didn't go through a big lot of chasing. We just dipped the net down. We basically got them up to the front and then trapped them against the front glass. See, I've got the handle in the back, so I can press this right up flush to the glass. And that frame is straight, it's not bent, so that when I push it right up against the glass, it's flat. The whole frame is flat against the glass. And so they can't get out this way or this way or this way or this way. They have to go back. And when they do, they go into the bag, which they cannot see. So it makes a really effective way to trap a fish. Let's try one more. There's a green terror. Let's get the green terror. Now, the green terror does not want to come out to the front. He wants to stay hidden. See, and there he comes. So we've got him entangled up in the hose here. There we go. Trapping. See how he's trapped? So we tap the glass, which gets him scooting to the back. And then when I bring the net up, I twist it so it comes out easily. And we have a green terror right there. So it's a simple, clean, very effective way to be able to get a fish out of a heavily planted tank without disturbing anything. But you must have a big net. You cannot do it with a little net. And it's hard on the fish because you're stressing the fish with a small net. You're chasing it, driving up its fear factor, causing it to dart and dash and hide, making it increasingly difficult, frustrating you, frightening the fish. Take the little net, use it in a betta bowl. Your hand works better, but you can use it in a betta bowl with a fish that moves very slowly. That's fine in a little tiny bowl with a little tiny net. But don't try to use a little tiny net in anything, in any kind of big fish tank. Let's do something else here. Okay, here we go. I have in here 2 pineapple swords. There's one, that's the female, and there's a male in here somewhere. Let's catch 2 fish out of a tank full of fish. Get the net in the back of the tank, and then find the fish and move the net slowly toward them. They're both over here. We've got 1, we've got 2. They're both in the net. One, 2, there they are. Now, there are 3 other fish in here. Make sure if you touch a fish, your hand is wet. Put him back. We'll put him back. I want to show you how I do this. I'm flipping him onto my hand and then closing my hand around him so he can't jump out and hit the floor. And then releasing. I don't squeeze it, I just hold it in my hand with my fingers closed. Then I've got 2 more here. Let's get both of them. 1, 2, there they are. Let's put them down here. Now we could put these in a bag at this point and bag them up to ship them out, but we're going to move them into this thing. Okay, so we targeted 2 specific fish in a tank full of fish. We were able to use the bait net to be able to catch them. Let's do something simple. I want to get this betta out of here. Now, usually with a betta, you can use your hand because they don't move around much. And there he is. Snug as a bug in a rug. He's not going anywhere. He's not in any danger. He's perfectly safe. I'm not squeezing him to death. We're going to put him in here. And then let's get this one and put it in here. Stress-free moving fish around, which is both of those bettas. Switch tanks we did. So this is out. This is in. I have these for sale. They are available in our store. They're a nice hard frame net. There's nothing flimsy about this. It's a very rigid frame, a rigid handle, so they're not going to bend all up. You can keep square and flush, which is really important to be able to do. You see, that's a perfectly square flush net. There it is. All right,